Set up like that, right?
Sure. Good evening, everyone. Thank you for joining us here. I have a request. The seating arrangement on the left and the right is in particular for our award winners, and the others, we'd ask you to take up the other seats, please. Good evening, everyone. A very warm welcome to all of you to another wonderful initiative taken by GJEPC. They call it 40 under 40. But there's a recognition made to those young leaders who are taking their business to great heights in the jewelry industry. While we have this felicitation in process, I think it's just the best moment and my honor to call up on the dais our mentors. We'd like to begin by calling upon Shri Vipul Shah, our chairman of the GJEPC, followed by Shri Kirit Sali, vice chairman, Shri Neeraj Sali, the conveyor National Exhibitions, Shri Sabyasachi Ray, our executive director, Shri Colin Shah, MD for Kama Jewelry, Shri Bobby Kothari, director Jewelix, Shri Sachin Jain, the MD for De Beers India, Ms. Vaishali Banerjee, the Managing Director, PGI. And finally, Ms. Manisha Gupta, the Commodity Editor, CNBC TV 18. I guess Mr. Sachin Jain will join us soon. But before that, I'd like to hand over to our chairman to address to the audience, Shri Vipul Shah.
Ladies and gentlemen, what a fantastic show it has been so far. Every exhibitor will be going home with a smile on their face. With 3 more days to go, get ready for more surprises and remarkable success. And it's a perfect moment to recognize the brightest and most visionary minds in the gems and jewelry sector through the prestigious GJEPC 40 Under 40 initiative. Each one of the winners here today has demonstrated exceptional talent, dedication, and innovation, setting new benchmarks in the field of jewelry. Congratulations to each one of you for being selected for this prestigious program. We couldn't have asked for more esteemed lineup for this event. We have Manisha Gupta, Commodities Editor, CNBC TV 18, as the moderator. And we also have industry stalwarts, Mr. Sachin Jain from Forevermark, Ms. Vaishali Banerjee from PGI, Mr. Colin Shah from Kama Akhtar, Mr. Bobby Kotari from Jewelex. The 40 Under 40 initiative is not just about recognizing individual achievements, it is about fostering a culture of innovation, collaboration, and collective growth. This esteemed group of young leaders will form the think tank, influencing the industry's trajectory and driving positive change. Your expertise, insights, and fresh perspectives will play a pivotal role in shaping the gem and jewelry sector for years to come. Once again, congratulations to all the winners, mentors, and everyone present here today. Let us together embrace the spirit of excellence, elevate the industry to new heights, and create a legacy of success for future generations. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Mr. Shah. And yes, absolutely. What an huge exhibition. Until now, we were always coming to Nesco Goregaon, and I just went to Geo as well. And there's huge amount of enthusiasm there as well. And what we are sitting here to celebrate exactly is 40 Under 40. Yesterday during the charity dinner, when I was talking to a lot of people, it was always family first. Everybody within the industry is generations. The growth that we've seen in the last few years is what everybody basically was celebrating, and the amazing years that have passed by. But today, as we felicitate our 40 Under 40, I would first want to understand from our mentors and committee members here on what they believe, what they understand from the industry, and how is the baton being passed to the next one. Sachin Jain's here. Mr. Shah, I'll start with you first. And while you, of course, have summarized it beautifully on what the exhibition and the occasion has been like, what's your sense? Because the kind of numbers that we've seen, Mr. Vipul Shah, the kind of numbers that we've seen, the exhibition, the exhibitors, the number of jewelry pieces, all of that has basically doubled from last year.
Thank you, Manisha. First of all, I would like to thank Nirav for coming up with this idea. First time when he came and he threw up this idea that this industry knew its new generation. Let's get together, let them get together over here. Let's create this kind of theme. It would be something where if you're looking for the future of the industry, let us get some new ideas, new talents and everything. Let them get us on one platform. So I thought it's a very good concept. Let's start something. And that's the way this all started. So all thanks to him for organizing this event.
Right. Amazing ideation and amazing execution here by exactly what we've seen here. I want to speak to you, Mr. Kotari, now. You are, when we were polishing and cutting diamonds, you came out with this whole idea of jewelry making as well, manufacturing. I mean, you have years of experience behind you. How have you seen the change come in? What would you want to say to the newer generation?
First of all, like to say that jewelry was not my thought. It was, I think, the board at that time decided that I should be in jewelry. So I was lucky that the board gave an excellent direction. I have just a couple of thoughts to share. Um, one is you get what you give. So be wise in what you give. If you're giving love, that's what you're going to get back. If you're giving honesty, that's what you're going to get back. And if you're giving crap, that's what you're going to get back. So
All right. You know, for all the years that I have been covering diamonds, Sachin has been telling me every time I went to him, what are the numbers looking like? What is the resale value? What have been the prices rising by? Manisha, diamond is all about love. It's an emotion. How has the emotion been right now?
Manisha, emotion in this country is fabulous. Look around you, look to hall number 1, look to what Neerabhai has created there. It's if that's a reflection, it's been great. And if it's about the value creation, it's about what's going to happen in the next 10 years. I still stick to the fact that this is the fastest growing engine market. And all that we need to do is bring focus, and what we're doing, do it well. And that's going to really happen. And I was just noticing the shoes of everybody. They're all converting to formal leather shoes to kids and everything. So that's
Actually,
changing.
They're all
And-
trying to look younger today.
Yeah. So because 40 under 40, so we all have crossed that. So we need to look like young. But I mean, there are a lot of things changing. Go around the show, the great work that's happened, and the reception is out there. Retailers, every important retailer is here today. And you would realize that it's not just conversations, it's transactions happening because of the great work and this change as shoes plus great jewelry with a change. I'm old school sort. Yeah, but it's great time.
Well, absolutely. The enthusiasm is absolutely in the air, and we've seen that happen in last 3 years. And as Mr. Shah said, next 3 days as well. There's lots happening into these areas here. You know, Colin, I didn't know this, but you come from a family which has medicine as a background. And while, of course, your daughters joined the business, but what led you into jewelry?
So I didn't have a choice. I didn't get into the medical school of my choice, changed over to commerce, tried my hand at various things, finally got into diamonds, by accident, actually, at that time.
What a
And-
great accident.
Yeah. And
that we got Colin.
so that's what happened. But further to, what you asked is, and the message to the youngsters would be that it wasn't my choice, but once I made that choice all these years, I think the only thing which has really, held me in good stead and enabled me maybe to compete in this very competitive world is I work very hard. So I try to work, and that's why if you see sneakers, I've been wearing them many years, not only for today, but the mantra that we've lived by, even in myself, my personal life, and the company is that let's try and run faster than anybody else. So that's what we do. And once we've decided to work harder than anybody else, we try to excel in whatever we do. So we try to be the best in whatever we do. So that's it. But I didn't start with the passion for this industry.
Well, yes, run harder, run faster is the reason we've seen those change of shoes as well happen there.
And last but not the least,
Huh.
okay, last but not the least is I'm fortunate, and since I'm surrounded by industry people, I can only say that I have friends across industries, but the people in this industry are unbelievable. They're willing to give you a chance. It's not that only if you're a legacy business, so as a youngster and over the years, I've always found customers who are willing to give me a chance, colleagues, over the years, best friends in the industry, Neerav, Bob. I mean, I can just count everyone over here is a close friend. So the people is massive in this industry.
Yeah, Colin bhai, how long have you known me? Because I almost feel like a friend in the industry now. I've been around here for such a long time covering this space as well. Vaishali, a woman in the business, and now of course there are many, and platinum on top of that, a metal that many of us didn't even know about. You're heading that. How does it feel? What is the growth like?
Well, it feels wonderful. Yeah, because it's been quite a journey, but it's been a very interesting journey. And to what Colin was saying, that, when I walked into this industry, I also had no background of jewelry at all. I mean, I was a marketing levers background, but I learned, and from people over here and around the room. So when they said, you go ahead and sit at the span of a mentor, I said, okay, because the industry did mentor openly with, open hearts, and they, this industry is different. So I think it's a lot. It's been quite a journey. It's been interesting. It was completely new to set up something from scratch. There's been a lot of learning for people who've been sitting over here on this dais. and we've learned together. So this is something that, this is the industry and the guild have built this together. And therefore, I think there is a lot of collaboration. It's new, so it's innovation in every which way. We had learning because, some of our partners were working in the international markets, but to cater to this market, it's all about thinking new, thinking fresh. So I think that just open ourselves to ideas, to something new and embrace change, I think is been wonderful.
Well, we couldn't have asked for a better panel of mentors and committee members here. And before I start going to our 40 under 40, Neeraj, what an idea and what an execution. What are the numbers and how are you patting your back on this one?
I don't know what to say. I'm very, very, very happy at seeing this entire thing, the way it's just come about. Everything that I tried was just, I just went with my gut and I said, okay, we'll handle it as we go along. Similar is the case with this 40 under 40. It's just an idea to bring these youngsters into the fold, into the business. I really have no plans or what I'm going to do with them for the entire year. But I am confident that we'll do something really great with them. And this will set the trend for going forward. So I'm really very happy at the way everybody's very happy. The show has been very successful. It gives me great pleasure with that. Thank you so much.
We can see that passion in your faces, all of you here. But let's go to our 40 under 40. And guys, cheer for yourself because what a great, comeback you've done here. We do understand that it is great responsibility on your shoulders, but the experience from these people and then technology, education, innovation, execution, ideation is something that you guys have done and is the reason there is felicitation happening for you. So I know this generation very well. I may not know all 40 under 40, but I do see some familiar faces here. So I'm going to go by some backgrounds and names and some questions that I prepared. Ankit, first one is to you. If you can stand and tell us where you are. You're from Walking Tree Ventures Private Limited. Where are you? Ankit, not here? Hi, Ankit. Okay, can we give a mic to Ankit, please? Hi, Ankit, congratulations. And what brings you to the jewelry industry? What kind of innovations are you bringing here? And how does it feel to be 40 under 40?
Like most of us here, I'm part of the few generations of people in the diamond and jewelry industry. So I guess it's in our blood. I think from the time most of us here, at least were born, we've been playing with either diamonds or, some form of diamond jewelry. Same for me. I think with every new generation, you try to do something different and add value in a small little way. That's what we're doing. So we're trying a few things with technology and retail, branding, etc. And I guess that's why I'm here.
So is your family ready to pass it on to you? How much responsibility are you shouldering right now?
I think most people here would agree that our families are not so leveled. It's the whole family together. So you can put one person here, but actually it's not really one person. It's your entire family that's backing you, firstly with money, support, guidance, and it's not an industry which you do by yourself. So I'm sure everybody sitting here will have their fathers, uncles, cousins, all involved together. So in a way, it feels a bit embarrassing to be here alone because, any success
I'm sure
is
they're
not by
all
yourself.
cheering for you, Ankit, and many congratulations. And thank you for being here as well. Tushar, hi, how are you? Congratulations as well. And yes, I've seen your Guinness World pieces as well. What is coming next and how do you feel about being here?
Thank you for choosing me here, first of all. And actually, no words. I want always my work to speak. And here this time we got Anant Padmanabham Swami, all the way from Trivandrum, Kerala. So you guys please come and see the innovation which we have got. It's a effort of a few months and it's a teamwork always. And it's always about making some difference to get the Indian culture on the global platform. That was the vision behind everything. Thank you.
Congratulations again, and may you continue to do the good work.
Yeah, this is going to be the next world record soon.
We look
Yeah.
forward to that.
you.
Chaitanya, where are you? Not there? Chaitanya, are you there? Not there. Okay. Moving on. Hitarth, hi. I've seen this guy in school and then growing up as well. Hi. Cheers to you, Hitarth. So what's happening from polishing of diamonds? I mean, you're heading that. What is the new innovation you're bringing in? How is the family support?
Well, firstly, really thank you all the GJEPC members, especially Vipulbhai and Neerabhai for this amazing idea. If I tell about my journey and my experience, honestly, like Ankit Bhai also mentioned, I was been playing football, cricket, everything with diamonds only. And during the holidays also, on the weekends. And one thing which I very much experience is like the family culture that this entire industry has brought up. And it also gives us that opportunity that, okay, let's show something very special to the world, that what we are doing. It's not just 1 carat GVS1 that we are selling, but we are selling emotions and the values. So with this as aspirations, I also keep in mind that let's tell the world about what this industry has brought such great values. And two things which kept me more motivated coming into this business is, first, I thought there's a lot of money here and lot of really good jewelry. And second, I had a very good discussion with my father, and at the end he said, like, when we are buying, or when any consumer is buying a diamond, what does he feel? The first thing. So the first thing in my mind was that we are bringing happiness to somebody's life. So it's not just the diamond we are selling, but in fact we are bringing such great happiness to their lives, and they are remembering us for that. So why not we be in that position where we are, our end consumer or an end person is getting happiness, and that's what we thrive for. And that's my motto of bringing Hare Krishna also way ahead, and help other members also, like the board has decided that how natural diamond can grow. And it's not just the experienced people, but now they has given us this opportunity that the young crowd, the young generation can also be a part of them, bring more new innovative and creative ideas, and combining that experience and growing and making this beautiful world.
Hitarth, is this a planned speech?
No.
No. Okay. Hitarth, also tell us, if there's an idea that you give to your family, to your father, I mean, it's a family run business again, how well, mostly well is it taken?
So
अभी तुम बच्चे हो, बाद में बताएंगे.
मैं तो बहुत छोटा हूँ इन सभी लोगों से, पर एक चीज मैंने एक चीज ये सीखी है कि हमेशा कोई भी आदमी मेरे साथ जुड़ा होता है, तो लाइक माय पेरेंट्स, एनी पर्सन हु कम्स, उसकी जो प्रॉब्लम्स या जो भी वो बैकग्राउंड से आ रहा है, give 100% in whatever he is approaching to or he is planning to approach, because even he has worked so hard to come up with that idea and all. The same aspiration they had given me when I came into this business. So always they have been motivating me, whatever I'm doing. Of course, failures, but you can't set back. It's your failure is part of your life. So that's the big learning that, you know, the family has been given to me, and it's we are what I am. It's been 6 years for me since I've been in this industry, and I feel right. I might be one of the youngest one out of all.
Oh, you absolutely
So-
are, but a lot of confidence there, and many congratulations yet again.
Thank you.
Thank you, Hitarth. Karan Guradia, are you there? Karan? Karan, where are you? Hi,
Hi,
congratulations.
thank you very much.
Karan, so many people here and so many exhibitors and so many jewelry houses. It's all about branding, ensuring that the perception is created right. There's so much competition. How are you looking at all of that, and how do you put an upper level there?
Firstly, I would add something to what Hitarth said.
Sure.
He said what the industry is creating, actually, everybody from the industry is creating happiness. So the motto of our company is create happiness and timeless memories. So jewelry is an expression of happiness, and you bind it as a lifetime memory when you buy. So that is how you express. So I just wanted to add that. And
Oh yes, it's all about memories, emotions, love. We can't get enough of that, can we?
We can't.
So how are the numbers looking also, Karan? I mean, is there a lot of branding happening? How are you selling your jewelry now? Is it trust, customer service, perception? What is working the most right now?
At Sanskriti, what we feel is storytelling is very, very important. In fact, I would urge the industry to get into the storytelling business. I'm fortunate to have a wife who's actually a designer herself and creating the brand. So I think storytelling is the way forward. Everybody can tell a story and add to this happiness and memories.
Thank you, and congratulations, and clapping for you as well. Thank you for being here. Thank you, Karan.
Thank you.
Okay, Khushbu Ranawat, hi. And this is a place where we've seen a lot of women now suddenly get into. But if there was some advice that you would want to give to younger daughters, new beginners here, what would that be?
Hi everyone, I'm Khushbu Ranawat from Swarnashil Chains, and I'm really thankful to the board and to the esteemed guests here for inviting us here and holding this vision, and they are visionaries. So I work with them and I'm on the board of GJPC too, thanks to them. And let me tell you, they may be about 40, 50, 60, I don't know their numbers, but there is so much to learn from them. And they see the potential in all of us here who are 40 under 40 to grow together and build this brand of GJPC so much more ahead. Now, coming back to your question was, what is the future and how we're moving ahead? As women, definitely we as women should be in this together, and very few women, especially in the jewelry B2B industry, and where I come from in gold industry, very much fewer. I know I'm using the wrong words, but it's to highlight how diamond industry actually has a lot of women, but gold industry doesn't have the same numbers. And here I am here today because, again, the same word that resonates here, family. And I encourage all of you as families to support those women who are going to stand here together and cheer for them, because I'm here because of my family and they're here to support me. Thank you.
All right, this is 3 cheers to families then, and many congratulations to you as well. So let's get another woman then. Nishtha, hi, how are you there from Emerald? And we've seen a lot of international, she's not there, okay. So she's the one who does a lot of international work, so we would want to hear from her as and when we can. But Rahil Shah from Asian Star Company, are you there? Hi, Rahil, congratulations. How's
Hello.
the Josh?
Excellent, very high.
Yeah, you could feel it everywhere. All the events that GJPC has done this time around, it has been happy, nice vibes, people eating, hugging each other, talking about business, and of course, getting in more brand ambassadors. But this one is to you. What is the growth right now? What do you see as the next success mantra from here?
Success mantra. Firstly, thank you so much for having me over here. Nirav bhai, thank you so much for this amazing idea. Really gives us a lot of motivation, especially people for myself. I mean, who have not really, I can't say that experiences as much as anything on as much as a dais, but slowly and steadily, hopefully I'll get there someday. So there is never a success mantra, in my opinion. There's never one mantra for anything in life. It's always a journey, and in experiencing that journey, taking it, experience by experience, learning from the mistakes you make, seeing the opportunities, trying to grab them at the right time. So I love this industry because it's just so dynamic, the emotions, the people. It's a complete people-focused industry. Too much to learn from, very dynamic. And yeah, that's what I think that, learn from experience. That's what it is.
Thank you. Many congratulations.
Thank
Shreyanth Dulakia, let's talk to you then. And hi.
Hi.
What do you think will work going forward from here? Because we understand it's a story that you have to tell via jewelry, whatever way that could be, whether it's about traditions, about emotions, etc. But what is it that will take this industry higher, further in next 10 years?
Thank you very much for asking me, ma'am. First of all, thank you, members, and especially Nirav bhai. A few weeks back, we happened to sit together. Even yesterday, we were sitting together and having a roundtable conference on the future of the industry. So that question comes right to the right people. Next 10 years, I think what we see is first, we are at the very right time in the very right place. So I think we need to cheers for our birthplace. Can we have 3 cheers for India?
Hip hip, hip hip. Because we are in India and we are right place for the next 10 years. And that is what we are seeing. The smiles that you are talking about, the happy faces, is about India and is about the show here. We are having 2 IIJs shows, but from this year we're having three shows. So that shows how much potential the market has. Even this would be the one of a paid exhibition in the world in this industry. And still we see, Nirabhai was mentioning, still we see the highest number of participants. This is because of the trust in the industry. And going forward, again, we are a family business, and thank you, Nirabhai, for highlighting the family part into it. Family support, family culture, and team building is an enormous thing in Diamond as a business. And just being second or third generation, we all sitting here is a lot of to shoulder on our responsibilities than what Colin Bhai was mentioning about being the first generation. Of course, they did a lot, but they did not have any boundaries. But we have a benchmark to cross. We have been shown that that is the steps that you have to climb. So, of course, when we achieve all this, India will be in a very different position from time to come. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Shant. Well, I totally agree. You know, and Indians, not just in India, Indians anywhere are at the right place and right time. That's how it works. Simran Colin Shah. So this little lady is who I met in Dubai recently. And even as Colin Bhai was talking to me, she was nicely attending to the business. Simran, hi, where are you? Hi, Simran.
Hi, how are you?
Good to see you again.
Good to see you too.
So congratulations. And
Thank
what's your
you.
sense? What's your vision now going forward? I mean, I've seen you work in Dubai recently, and that was a great job, really. What
Thank
is the
you.
vision from here? What are you looking to, and how are you looking to expand this business?
Entirely lab grown, so that's my focus. Sorry, Sachin. But I think it is the future. I think the next generation really cares about sustainability, which is the real push for lab. And it's also
You go, girl.
thank you. And it's also just wearing fun pieces, which are very difficult to make otherwise. And so, yeah, I think that's the future. That's what I'm going to be focusing on.
All right. Congratulations and
Thank
cheers.
you.
Well, yeah, you can't really ignore that. This is the thing there as well. And moving from, yeah. Oh, sorry, Sachin. Hi, Smith. Where are you? Smith, hi. So while she started the conversation about lab-grown diamonds, this is where you are. Not your dad, perhaps. He was into natural diamonds.
Yes. My
So how has been the transition and what took you from this to that?
Firstly, thank you so much. This is an amazing initiative, and it really motivates a lot of us, I'm sure. It's your experience that is what led us to be here. It's following you guys. I'm in GJPC as well, and these guys have been tremendously helping me, all the faces out here, to actually put us where we are, helping the industry, understanding, thinking of everyone, not only one individual or one company, thinking about the whole industry, and that's the best kind of work you can do. And these guys sitting here doing that and consistently. Thank you so much. And the second family I also want to talk about is my Green Lab family. I'm standing here, but I'm nothing without them. Everyone from my grandfather who started, the typical story of him coming to the town of Surat with nothing. And my father, who actually is the one who had the idea to go into lab-grown diamonds around 6 years ago. And of course, even my younger brothers who are just joining, they all are the backbone of this company. They are my backbone, actually. And I'm able to do everything because I know they are there next to me. So I'd like to thank them as well. Also about lab grown, like, even I think that there, of course, I'm going to say that that is the future as well. There is a lot of potential, and I think it's just the beginning. The possibilities are endless, and it has just been like the first ripple in the big lake, and this space for everyone to grow in this industry. I think it complements each other. So that's the potential I see. Even after Modi ji giving us 7.5 carats, that is a very proud moment, not for us, but for the industry overall. So yeah.
Sachin, are you okay? All right. Mr. Suvankar Sen, are you there? Mr. Sen, are you there? You can. Hi, congratulations.
Thank you very much.
So the congratulations and the fact for 40 under 40 and expanding the business and the recent IPO. I mean, there's just so much to have a party on.
Well, it's it's the effort. I think
as an industry, it was really proud to be a part of the industry and represent the industry in front of the public, in front of all the investors. And, with all of the support of everyone, the blessing of God and a blessing of everyone, it's great to be there and to, maybe be a representative of the country to the world. So great. And I think that in the 40 under 40, thank you, GJPC, for kind of considering, because this is the last of the 40s.
40
I will be crossing the next year. So touch would just go through. Yeah.
All right. Okay. So we are, that's all the questions that I have. But, I'll do a quick one thing. Dolly, I'm going to take 2 more minutes here. So even without the mic, let me just come to each one of you. And there's one word that comes to your mind when you think about diamond and jewelry. What is that one word? Because remember, this is that one word that describes you and the way you work. Smith. Yeah, it's just, I just want one word and pass it on.
Okay. Future.
Partnerships.
Future, partnerships.
Luxury.
Okay.
Collaboration.
Emotions.
Trust.
Creation of luxury.
Guys, let's hear it quickly from all of you.
Brand.
Brand.
Excellent.
Marvelous.
Luxury.
Stunning, glittering. Designs.
Experience.
Love.
Story.
Secure. Emotions.
Forever.
Sorry?
Forever.
Forever.
The fire.
Legacy.
Opportunity.
Trust for forever.
Challenge.
Elegant. Beauty. Emotions.
Romance.
Glittering. Precious.
Commitment.
Really romance.
Special.
Same answer. We both brothers. It's a passion.
Okay, so this is the one, this is a few words. As we've been talking, it actually defines all of that, from challenges to brand to romance to love to emotion and everything. So before we wind down on this and before we start giving out those awards, one quick line from all of you as an advice to our 40 under 40. Sachin. A quick one line. We don't like long advices, nobody likes that.
Yeah, we have to talk in Insta world language.
Well, that's a little tricky because we're not 40 under 40, but we'll try. So Albert Einstein said, if you keep doing what you always done, you'll always get the results that you always got. So you are the guys that we'll depend on who'll change the rules of the game. So go for it, guys.
I would say that our industry is very unique. We all have grown because of everyone here helping each other. And so I would say that you also, please, all of you all work together. There is enough space for everyone. There is no competition. Competition can be outside. And all of you all can help each other and take this industry forward. You are the future of this industry. So all of you all just collaborate and partner and grow together.
One line, listen to your heart and do what your heart says.
Hey!
You all can work hard and work hard really to achieve our Prime Minister's goal to be the third largest economy in 2027.
So, this generation, our generation, and maybe the generation before us, like you all
Their
know,
generation.
yeah, okay, yes, their generation. We don't have gold in this country, but we became a large gold exporter and consumer. We don't have one natural diamond mine, but we became the largest diamond manufacturers in the world. And further to what GJPC's vision and even the country's vision is, to make India the gems and jewelry capital of this world. Now, what that entails is maybe a huge discussion, but it's on your generation now to make sure that India truly becomes the gems and jewelry capital of this world.
While a lot of us, as the years progress, we believe we get more experience. So I'm simply going to say, stay the student, keep learning.
I think as an observer of the industry, I can tell that this young crowd should take us to the next. See, come out of your comfort zone. If Zuckerberg can create a Facebook, I think that idea, I think, should come from this group.
Okay, since you've heard so much advice, I'll keep it really brief and say that just be limitless. You really have very little limits. There's first generation, this, that, a lot of creation. You can be limitless. Just free yourself and be limitless.
Well, I think looking at the energy in the room, I'm beginning to believe, and I think this belief is going to go forward from here. From now on, everyone in this industry, from 40, you start growing backwards. So it's time to now felicitate our winners. I must call you winners because you have achieved this great award at this time. So here it is. We'd like to call upon the names, and we have all of you doing the honors together. I think everyone would like to get this from you, and it goes like this. So we'll begin with first name on my list, Mr. Ayush Khurana, Executive Director, Khurana Jewelry House. I will have the name. Congratulations to you, Ayush. Mr. Abhishek Bindu Madhav, the Managing Director for Bhima Jewels Private Limited. Mr. Abhishek Sant, the Director for Savio Jewelry. Mr. Abhishek Soni, the Managing Director for RJ Jewelers. Mr. Akshay Kumar Bardia, the Director for 80 Plus Dwellers Private Limited. Followed by Mr. Anand Ranawat, the partner for Dhanrupji Devji and Co. Mr. Ankit Birawat from Chain and Chain Jewels Limited. Mr. Ankit Jain, the director for Khazana Jewelry. Mr. Ankit Jain. Okay. Okay. Mr. Ankit Mehta, the CEO for Walking Free Ventures Private Limited. That seems to be your name and everything to do with success because I have another Ankit on the list. Mr. Ankit Modi. Mr. Ankit Modi from Ankit Gems Private Limited. Okay. Ankit Shah. Yeah. Mr. Bhavik Chennai, the group CEO for BDC. Mr. Chaitanya V. Kota, Executive Director for Sri Krishna Chachi Group. Mr. Deepak Seth, the partner for SK Seth Dwellers. Mr. Deepak Seth, SK Seth Dwellers. Mr. Hirav Anil Virani, the director for Ethereal Green Diamond Slip LLP. Hipat Jolakia, Global Policy Sales Head for Hari Krishna Exports Private Limited. Karan Garodia, the founder and managing director for Sanskrit Trails. Mr. Karthik Khanna from Khanna Jewelers. Proud to call upon a lady, Miss Khushbu Ranawat. Varnashal Chains Jewelers Private Limited. She's the managing director for them. Mr. Nishal Nikunj Shah, the managing director for Nikunj Exim Enterprises Private Limited. Mr. Nikhil Parekh from Hasmukh Parekh Jewelers. Mr. Nilay Rastogi, MD and partner for Emerald. Jugal Kishore, yeah, right, that's right. Jugal Kishore Jewelers, Lucknow. Nishta, Operations Head, Exports and Silver for Emerald. Pooja Seth Madhavan, MD and founder, Limelight Lab Grown Diamonds. Rashi Zaveri from Tribhuvandas BMG Zaveri Limited. Rahil Shah, Executive Director, Asian Star Company Limited. Along with the award, I think Rahil also wants a group hug. All right, proceeding ahead, Raj Bhalara, the director for Tanvi Gold Cast LLP. Rakshit Kankaria, the director, PMJ Gems and Jewelers Private Limited. Riddhi Sohil Gala, the partner for Kashi Jewelers. Sai Kirtana Gandhi. Full-time Director and CEO for Manoj Vaibhav Brands and Jewelers Limited. Sayyam Mehra, the Director for Unique Chains Private Limited. Saket Keshri, Director for Ratan Laya Jewelers.
It's Saket Kesri Ratnale Jewelers.
Thank you. Shivangi Suvarna. Congratulations to the director for Suraya Jewels Private Limited. Shreyans Dholakia, the entrepreneur and brand custodian. Sri Ramakrishna Exports Private Limited. With pride, calling upon Simran Colin Shah, Vice President of Sales, Kama Jewelry. Smith Patel, Green Lab Diamonds, the Director for Green Lab Diamonds. Suvankar Sen, Executive Director for Senka Gold and Diamonds. Tushar Agarwal, Managing Director for Shiv Narayan Jewelers Private Limited. Vikram Talwar, the partner for Talwar Son Jewelers, Anil Talwar Group. And finally, Mr. John Paul from Joy Alukia. The award, we're collecting it on his behalf. Okay. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, for that achievement that you guys have got at this stage, we look forward to you capturing the skies soon. So go ahead and capture your skies. Until then, I think you all deserve one more big round of applause. And this program will be so incomplete without nearby addressing to everyone. So our very own conveyor, sir, over to you.
All 40 of them for the group photo.
Okay.
Sorry. Yeah, we have a group photo for everyone. So all 40, please wait and just talk.
All right, we do request everyone to please be seated. I'm going to request everyone to please be
Good
seated
evening,
till we
everyone.
finish this address, and then we have a group photograph.
I'm truly delighted to witness the remarkable talent and dedication showcased by the young mind in our gems and jewelry industry today. It fills me with immense pride to know that the future of our industry is in such capable hands. First and foremost, a heartfelt thank you to our chairman, Vipul Shah, for organizing this special event and providing a platform to recognize and celebrate these exceptional young leaders. Your effort in promoting and nurturing talent in our industries are commendable. I would also like to express our deep gratitude to our esteemed moderator, Manisha Gupta,